Today we're going to be making my crock pot chicken, broccoli, and rice casserole, so stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to the Southern Rustic. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I am so glad to have you. So today we're going to be making my crock pot chicken, broccoli, and rice casserole. It's going to be so delicious, and today's weather is just screaming comfort food. So that's what we're going to do today. This weather, it's been hot and it's been cold. We're at the time in the year where weather does not know what she wants to do. So the past few days, I'm gonna say about the past 3 days, it has been so hot. But the week before that, we had 4 good days of fall weather, and I loved it. And then it just went right back to hot again. So I am so ready for the weather to cool down. I'm just so ready. This hot cold is just, it's been giving me headaches. My sinuses are all messed up. It's just been a wild ride this fall season. So anyways, let's go over all of the ingredients and we'll get started. Okay guys, this is everything you're gonna need. Very simple. I've got some rice here that I've already rinsed, and it's just sitting here hanging out in the bowl. You're going to need a cream of celery soup. If you don't like cream of celery, you can do cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, anything that you like, that's fine. So I've got a can of that. And I've got about 2 cups of shredded cheddar here. And I went ahead and pre-cooked my chicken, which I will show you that in just a few seconds. But I went ahead and cooked my chicken, shredded it up. This is the juice from that. I only kept 1 cup of it because that has a ton of flavor in it. And also, I've got some broccoli here, some frozen broccoli. For spices, you're going to need onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, and a little bit of chicken bouillon. If you don't want to use the juices from the chicken, just go ahead and use chicken broth. It works perfectly. It will work just fine. So I've just got a little bit of chicken bouillon here to amp up the chicken flavor in the broth. So yeah, that's all you're gonna need. So I'm gonna get you set up and I will show you how I cooked the chicken. Okay guys, it is super early in the morning, and I'm going to go ahead and get my chicken going for my chicken, broccoli, and rice casserole. All I did was just add some water, about a cup of water, to the bottom of the crock pot. Added 2 chicken breasts, seasoned it with some salt and pepper. That's it. All I'm going to do now is just pop the lid on, and I'm going to let this cook on high for about 3 hours, and it should be good to go. And then I'll meet you right back here and we will assemble everything else and get that going. Okay guys, now that I showed you how I prepared the chicken, we are just going to go ahead and assemble everything else. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my chicken right back to the crock pot that it cooked in. Add that right in there. I'm also going to add in my rice. Okay. I'm going to add in all of my seasoning. Add that right in there. If it all comes out, it tends to stick to these little bowls, but that's okay. And now we're just going to add in our broth. that the chicken cooked in. We're also going to add in our soup. We're going to add all of that right in there. Get as much out of this can as I can possibly get. And that looks fine. And then we're just going to stir this together. Get that rice all incorporated with that juice and the chicken. And I might need a bigger spoon to mix this with. We'll see how it goes. Those spices just make everything smell good. It smells good already, and it's not even halfway there yet. Now, all we're going to do is we're going to add in our broccoli and our cheese. And get my scissors here. I wanted to go ahead and mix everything up because I wanted all of the spices evenly distributed through the entire mixture. So I do that first so it doesn't clump up in one spot. Now my broccoli is still frozen, which is fine. It's going to cook down. And they're rather large pieces, but that's fine. I usually get the chopped broccoli, but they did not have any at the store. These grocery stores, they're all out of everything, and it's like slim pickings in there, and you just have to get what you get. And it has been that way for a while now at our local grocery store, so I have to make a couple of trips to a couple of different grocery stores to get everything that I need, but that's okay. We gotta make do with what we've got. So I'm going to get a bigger spoon here. We're just going to mix this together, and that cheese is going to get in there and get all melty. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to cook for about 2 hours on high. And that rice is going to get nice and soft and tender. So I kind of want to smush as much of it down as I can get so that rice can get down into that liquid and it cook properly. Okay. Now all we're going to do is pop the lid on. We're going to set this to high. I have to look at this one. My black crock pot, I can just flip it right over to high or low because I know where they are. This one is backwards, so I have to look at it. But anyways, I'm going to cook this on high for about 2 to 3 hours. Come in at the 2-hour mark and check your rice because it depends on which brand of slow cooker you have, how fast it cooks. So just come in and check it at the 2-hour mark. If your rice is tender, you're good to go. If not, just let it cook a little while longer. Yeah, just keep an eye on it. It should take between 2 to 3.5 hours depending on your slow cooker. So I will see you right back here when this is done and we plate it up. Okay guys, this has been cooking just over 2 hours. It's been about 2 hours, 5 minutes maybe, and it's done. I went ahead and checked the rice and it's completely tender and it's ready to go. I've cut it down on warm and this is what it looks like. It's got those nice crispy bits around the edges and it's nice and creamy in the middle. So good, and my house smells amazing. So I'm just going to keep this on warm, put the lid on, and it'll be good until we are ready to eat in just a few minutes. I might find something else to go with this, but if not, it's a complete meal in one. You've got your chicken, your rice, your broccoli, so it's pretty much good to go. So if you want to make like an extra vegetable to go with it, that's fine. It's up to you. I I will wait and see, but I will get this plated up in just a few minutes and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I was wanting to show you guys this. I do a lot of dehydrating in the fall because I love to drink hot tea at nighttime. So I do a lot of dehydrating, especially limes, lemons, and some style of fruit. I don't put anything on these, I just dehydrate them as is. This is about 2 limes in here and a couple of lemons. So yeah, I like to put these in teas in the, like in the cooler months. It just helps, with your sinuses and helps relax you and calm you down for the night. And as far as fruits, they make for really good snacks. And I also give these to my dog. He loves bananas and they make for really good treats for him. So let's see if we can get him to come here. Kingston, you want a treat? Come here, you want a treat? Come here. Can you see it? Good job. You want to shake? Good job. There you go, bud. There you go. He loves bananas, so I keep them dehydrated pretty much all year round, and I give them to him as treats. Maybe 2 or 3 a day, if that. Really good for, he loves them, so I just keep them on hand. I buy a bunch and then dehydrate some. I freeze some for smoothies. So yeah, I was just wanting to share that with you guys. So yeah. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. It really helps to support my channel and it's completely free to do so. So yeah, if you want this recipe or any of my other recipes, you can check out my blog. It's linked down in the description box below. I always have it pinned in the comment section as well. Just in case you're curious, you can go over there and check it out. So yeah, we're gonna go enjoy dinner and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.